Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. First things first, I'm going to apologise for not posting in the last 2 weeks. I got super sick with the flu, and then from that I then got laryngitis, which is why I sound a little bit different now. But my voice went completely, and I just thought there's absolutely no point filming and putting out a video where you can't hear me, where I'm really ill. So I took a 2-week hiatus and I've come back for the new year. So happy 2018 to everyone. I hope you had a really good Christmas and a great New Year's Eve. I had an amazing time and I'm ready to start this year really motivated for the channel, gonna get everything fitness wise in line. It's just gonna be a great year. So I thought I'd start off the year by doing a Q&A video. So I asked on Twitter back at the end of November if people could send me in their questions, and I jotted down about 12 or 13 that I really wanted to answer. So I'm going to get straight in there and answer them for you. So the first question is, did you ever have braces and what was your experience? I had 2 different types of braces when I was a teenager. I first of all had retainers, so it was like a plastic guard against the roof of my mouth, just little metal bits that just kind of went over the front 2 teeth. And then I went on to train track braces, which are, I guess, the stereotypical normal braces, and I had them for quite a few years. Then I was given retainers to wear at night afterwards. Unfortunately, I chose not to wear those retainers for some reason, so my teeth kind of reverted back to what they were before, kind of, but not too bad. They are nice and straight at the front now, everything's in line. I've got my Georgie Jagger gap in the middle, but that's fine. It's just the little one's a bit lower set back than the front, but they're pretty straight, so I'm kind of happy. I didn't have anything drastically bad. There was no major pain, there was no major operations. The only thing I didn't like was when we used to have the sort of the gums to take the moulds and put the foam in your mouth. I hated that. Apart from that, I had no problem. I definitely recommend going to get braces fitted if you need them, and for those couple of years that you think I look horrible, you know, it's totally worth it afterwards. And if you can afford it, go and get Invisalign, go and get things like that if you can afford it, because that will help your self-confidence. If not, just embrace it for the time that you have them. The second question is, what are you going to do with your hair next? And that's a really good question. I have no idea. I think I've stripped it down to this chocolatey red. In the sunlight it gets really red, in the indoor lights it's kind of dark. It kind of changes all the time, but I think one of the colours I've been eyeing up is like a steel grey colour. Not quite sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave it the length it is. I definitely think I'm going to get my bangs put it back in, but I'm not quite sure when. So I'm just going to play with it this year and kind of see where we go from there. I might chop it short again, I might keep it nice and long, but I'd definitely be enjoying it in a more like wavy style compared to my normal straight. So that's definitely what I'm doing now, is keeping it waved, nice and volumed, middle parting, which I don't normally do, and that's my current plan, but we might be going a different colour and you'll just have to stay tuned to see what happens. Third question is, what videos are you planning for January? So obviously I've got this one coming up, I've got a beauty favourites for 2017, I've got a winter Christmas haul and everyday makeup. They're kind of the videos that I'm playing with filming, but I've got a lot more ready for 2018 that are going to be quite exciting. Question 4 is, what rubs you up the wrong way? What annoys you? Not a lot of things annoy me. I'm quite chilled, like I said, at the moment. Normally I'm quite, if I'm in a bad mood and somebody's just annoying me, it gets me really quickly. I think one of the things that's really annoying me at the moment are people who don't respect your space. So if you say to someone, I'm busy, if you say to someone, I don't want to talk right now, I don't want to talk about this subject, I don't want to go here, and they keep pushing, that's the only thing that's really been getting to me in the last couple months. But apart from that, nice and happy in life. Question 5 is, how are you going to build your channel in 2018? I am going to keep doing what I'm doing. For me at the moment it seems to be working. I'm going to keep promoting my channel on social media, so I put it on Twitter and my Facebook page. I'm going to get Instagram involved a lot more too this year, and I just think be consistent, put out videos that you guys want to see. I want you to sort of interact with me, comment, message me, email me, tell me what you want to see on my channel. I'm going to try and do some collaborations. I'm just going to try and build it in the way that I've been doing recently, because I felt like recently my channel has definitely grown, and it's such a great feeling to know that people are enjoying the content I put out. So I'm just going to continue to do exactly the same so I can keep my subscribers happy. So question number 6 is, what do you watch in the evenings to relax? Now this is quite difficult because a lot of the evenings I'm at work, so I'm not really watching anything, but if I am home then I'm kind of got back into gaming a little bit more, just some of the games that I used to play as a kid. And if I'm not doing that, I'm normally just watching whatever's on the telly, or I do like to sit down and watch YouTube videos, but there's no kind of series or anything that I've really been getting my teeth into that I feel like I have to watch every night. Question number 7 is, where's your favourite place in the UK? My favourite place to go in the UK is probably London at the moment. I don't know, I just love it every time I go there. I feel like that's the place where I feel really free and at home, so I definitely have been loving visiting London, and I hope to visit London a lot more. So somebody who obviously knows me asked, would you rather have to wear colourful clothing every day or not be allowed to wear your false eyelashes? And I'm definitely going to say I would probably wear colourful clothing every day, because if you don't know me, I don't really wear colour at all. I made an exception for Christmas and I wore a beautiful red jumpsuit, which I will show you in a haul, but I wear false eyelashes every day because I'm very insecure about my current eyelashes. They're very small, they're very thin. Mascara is just really not grabbing them, whatever brand I use, so I've been wearing falsies, so I think I would feel very insecure if I wasn't wearing my falsies every day. What is your favourite day of the week? This is a really interesting one. I think my favourite day of the week has to be Thursday, because that's when I release a video. Question number 10, who would you swap lives with for a day? This is also really interesting. I don't really know who I'd swap lives with for the day. I don't think there's anybody that I envy or am jealous of. I'd quite like to swap lives with someone who has a completely different lifestyle from me, or lives in a completely different place in the world, just has a completely different experience than I do every day. I'd be quite interested just to be swapped with someone completely random that I don't know somewhere in the world, just to experience someone else's day in their life. Question 11 is, what is your 2018 goal? My 2018 goal is to enjoy myself. So I want to hang out with my friends, I want to go on adventures with them, I just want to do things for me that make me happy and not have to always focus on everyone else all the time, not have to do things to make other people happy, and just kind of experience the really wild ride. And question number 12 is, what is your favourite fragrance? So my favourite fragrance, I guess if we're going all over the town, or like, do you know, if we're picking from everything, I'm gonna say it probably is the smell of freshly cut grass, which is really sad and it's a really cheesy answer, but it is because it reminds me of the summer. Or coconut if we're going more food, or like fragrances in body lotions, things like that, definitely would be coconut. So that was just a few questions I pulled off of Twitter. I didn't want to do anything major, I wanted to help my voice recover still, but I thought I'd start 2018 with a nice little Q&A. So definitely come back next week. I post videos every Thursday at 6 PM. I have links to all my social medias in the down bar below, so go and check out. It's my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Twitter and my Facebook. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe, and I will see you next week.